This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Coach Venables told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. And Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked.
They'll run it from the gun. He's got space. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because if they do everything right in the secondary, there's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first half.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He's got a crease. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Scanning the field, it's Bentley. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
He's back to throw again on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
He'll throw it now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the Wildcats spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the shotgun, drops back. There's contact on the throw. It's a 4th down stop. It's a shotgun run call. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made by the tight end. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Back to throw. It's Bentley. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating...
He's in the clear. Bursts into space. Now here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That is...
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Bentley. Coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Here comes the rush. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high.
Got him headed for the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge.
Makes the catch and has space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Bentley. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Scanning the field, it's Bentley. Who makes the grab? They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just...
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Hold it. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception. Trying to find room. It's Joyner. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. 5-yard pickup on first down. Sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got space. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early.
Season opening. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The offense starts with excellent field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Sooners. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Bentley. Using his legs here. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go. Go!
As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFB statement. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He goes out of bounds after getting inside the 35.
This is exactly how you draw it up as a quarterback coach. You've got your guy out there, and he's going to take off. And listen, you've got to pick up first downs with your legs at some point, maybe 2 to 4 during the course of the game. But here's the best part is that he doesn't take an unnecessary hit. Once he gets the line to gain, he just steps out of bounds. That's A++ on the grade sheet on Sunday when you're watching the film.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's the handoff. He's got a crease. Has the first down, is still going. Breaks into the look out, off and running. Touchdown, Sooners. Too much speed for the defense. That's just... Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. QB keeper all the way. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. A gain makes it second and medium. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pressure's on. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got an opening here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking. Two-man clock with the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front. What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this group. This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wondered, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break?
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.